Leonard Ellebre and Gervonta Davis, they both want Ryan Garcia. And also, Leonard Ellebre says this is the biggest fight in boxing. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So, Gervonta Davis says he wants Ryan Garcia. And Leonard Ellebre says that the fight between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis would be the biggest fight in boxing. Here's my take on the whole situation. I don't think it's the biggest fight in boxing at the moment, because you got Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3. That's going to be a super mega showdown. Then if the fight comes to fruition, which I don't believe is going to happen, between Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, that's a huge fight, and so on and so forth. Obviously, they've been looking at Ryan Garcia for a while due to his big social media following, and everybody says that Ryan Garcia has all these followers, but he's not turning them followers into dollars. And we seen Ryan Garcia in his last pay-per-view against Luke Campbell, which he got dropped by Olympic gold medalist, British superstar boxer Luke Campbell. He got dropped, and he got buzzed, but he got back up and knocked him out. I believe it was in the 7th round, I believe, and that was that. But do I believe this is the biggest sport in boxing? No. Recently in the Luke Campbell fight, he only did about I don't even remember the pay-per-views, but it wasn't a lot of pay-per-views. He didn't do numbers in pay-per-views or whatever or not. Obviously Ryan Garcia is not a mega star. In my opinion, he's not a mega star. We haven't seen him fought for world titles. We really haven't seen him fought the best of the best. In my opinion, he is not a true Mexican. He's not a true Mexican, because Mexican fighters fight the best of the best. And people want to say that Canelo doesn't fight the best of the best. Well, to tell you the truth, Canelo is about to fight the best of the best. Okay? In my opinion, Caleb Plant could give Canelo problems, a lot of problems. He'd give Canelo a lot of problems, but that's a whole nother video to talk about. I have Canelo winning the fight because I think Canelo's going to get undisputed this year. But the point of the matter is, Leonard Ellebre, I don't even know what he's talking about. Obviously, Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis is not the biggest fight. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big fight, but they're looking at the followers he have, the social media, and other stuff like that. Do I believe that it's going to bring 1 million pay-per-view buys? No. Do I believe it could bring 300,000 pay-per-view buys? That would be pretty decent, but I don't see if exceeding over that, because if you think about it, Ryan Garcia only has a lot of younger kids that follow him. Like, he really doesn't have much grown adults that's following him. It's a lot of little kids. And if y'all go on his social media, he's really not even following anybody. So I don't even understand why a lot of people follow him. Obviously, Ryan Garcia, he's not a great boxer himself, because you ducked a lot of good fighters. You say you want to fight Devin Haney in 1 minute. You say you want to fight Gervonta Davis 1 minute, and then you use his Mike Tyson platform, abuse his platform, and made Mike Tyson look like a disgrace. Mike Tyson was trying to make the fight between you and Gervonta Davis, saying you was gonna knock him within 3 rounds and stuff like that, and you obviously was clout chasing off his name. And then he tried to make up the lie saying he was gonna fight Pacquiao, and that was a huge complete big lie. Manny Pacquiao team says, stop losing my client's name or we're suing you. And he never did it again. And then he wants to come out saying he has mental health and all this other crazy stuff. I don't even know why Ryan Garcia is lying. And matter of fact, he used the mental health to pull out the Javier Fortuna fight. So he basically ducked Javier Fortuna. Obviously, he is a disgrace to the Mexican people. I don't appreciate Ryan Garcia. He's a joke. And even if he does fight Gervonta Davis, which he said a couple months ago, Tank, we want to fight. And Tank Davis said, I'll wait for now. You're gonna wait your turn, whatever or not. But do I believe this is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing? No. It'll be a pretty decent fight. I have Tank Davis winning the fight. Ryan Garcia stands with his chin too tall. Yes, he has speed, he has power, but his defense is lacking. Ryan Garcia also doesn't have the greatest footwork in the world. He was struggling with Luke Campbell because Luke Campbell was being mobile, but Ryan Garcia wanted to catch him with his timing and power and speed. But do I believe he beats Gervonta Davis? No, not at this point. Gervonta Davis is in the somewhat of his prime early phase in his career. I don't think he beats Tank. I think Tank stop him within 9 to 8 rounds. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.